Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with a video looking at the new Battlefield 1 DLC in the name of Tsar. I encourage you to grab a cold bottle of Russian Zigulauskaya beer as we delve into this package and hey, maybe even learn something and have a laugh or two. The first thing I will say is that in my opinion this DLC is very good. The new Russian maps introduce a fresh winter climate that will have you shooting people in a snow-covered terrain whiter than a vegan wearing Crocs and socks. Many of the map designs provide a chance to experience that World War I no man's land that many players were craving. If you like to play as a scout or medic, you will likely relish the frequent open long-range firefights, but if you're an assault or support player, you'll be forced to use the trenches, creek beds, and channel your inner tactical nous to navigate your way closer to the opposition. The only real critique I have is that DICE did take quite some time to release this content relative to previous Battlefield titles. Though, when it is of such high quality, I care a lot less. A graph that outlined how Battlefield 1 developers spend their work days was actually leaked from the DICE studio, which might explain the long times between DLC releases. As we can see, this graph would indicate that DICE employees are spending 4 hours a day on Pornhub, 3 hours a day playing PUBG, and only 1 hour developing Battlefield content. Only kidding, and seriously, In the Name of Tsar is excellent, so well done to DICE. The Call of Duty development team, however, have some questions to answer as a graph from their studio was also leaked. As we can see, 5 hours of each day at the Call of Duty studios is spent trying to incorporate jetpacks into their latest game. 3 hours is spent reminiscing about the good old COD 4 days, and 2 hours is spent having LAN parties with Kim Jong-un. My red hot tip for the open maps of In the Name of Tsar, such as Galicia or the island-focused Albion, is to constantly take note of which flags you and your opposition have. This is obviously important on any map, but given the vast open spaces between objectives, you'll want to consistently check your map to ensure you know which direction snipers will likely be shooting at you from. You can actually enlarge your map in the heat of the moment for quick flag checks. Do you know what else gets enlarged in those heated moments? Your appetite for knowledge, because knowledge is power. Most of the DLC weapons seem to be worth unlocking, and I have enjoyed completing most of the prerequisite challenges. The Fedora is a great close quarters combat medic weapon, the Peroni is a good defensive support choice, and the Dud Club is a dud club. To unlock the powerful low-weight version of the Parabellum, you will need to shoot down planes with an LMG, which, to be frank, is going to be fucking difficult. I tried doing this for a while last night, and it truly is a rollercoaster of emotions, as the LMGs don't do much damage to an aircraft, so luck plays a huge part in completing the challenge. I found the most success working with my friends to complete this together. One guy should soften up a plane with an anti-aircraft gun or another LMG until the plane starts smoking. The one attempting the challenge will actually shoot down the plane with an LMG, whilst the third guy should send the pilot a message asking them if they like dragons. When they reply with yes, dragons are cool, simply say good, because I'ma be dragging these nuts across your face in a minute. This should cause the pilot so much disgust that he crashes the plane. Challenge complete. When I look back at the first They Shall Not Pass DLC, which was definitely a solid addition to Battlefield 1, and compare it to the In the Name of Tsar, it is clear that DICE upped their game. It has made me extremely excited for the next downloadable content package, Turning Tides, which will focus on naval combat. I would personally love to see battleships used as movable objectives. If you need something to cheer you up, just remember that on April Fool's Day of 2016, the recreational website Pornhub changed their entire layout to be called Cornhub. Videos featured on the site included Slob on the Cob, Hot Young Corn Gets Ploughed, and Hard Shucking Like You've Never Seen. That is some good banter. Let's keep the discussion going in the comments below. What do you like about Tsar, and what are you keen to see in the Turning Tides DLC? I hope you all have great days, and until next time, and as always, stay classy.